Okay, guys, I want to show you this cool new device that's come out that I got access to from my supplier. Just want to show you guys. It's brand new. It just came out, but basically it has the hot plate up top here. And this first setting here is the vacuum laminator, and this was where you set the temperature to 60 degrees. And then right here on the front is where you see we just hit the start button. That starts the suction on the device itself. And then you can see here we're actually removing the frame on the sides. And after you remove the frames on the sides, this is the same hot plate that'll allow you to actually separate the screen itself. But what's cool about this machine is it actually has a single unit autoclave built into it. You still have to plug up your own air compressor to it, but I will show you here. Watch. We'll separate the actual screen for it itself just by using some aluminum wire to separate the actual screen itself. All right, and once we get it completely separated here, we will go ahead and take it the LCD off. And then what's nice about this is going to it's going to save you a lot of money. One is because the autoclaves themselves are usually about $300, and then this separator up here is usually about another $100. So with this one, I will show you here. We'll get this one. This is an aftermarket screen that we're doing. Is the reason it's taking so long to do. It's a redo actually. And then after you get all the Loca off, all right, and then here is what's nice. You see right here, after you take it out of the laminating machine, right here there's bubbles in after you take it off out of the laminating machine. But with this new machine that you're seeing right here, it actually has the autoclave built into it for a single device. So you'll close it up and it has a little piece that you pull out, a little lock in. You'll hit the start button, and then right here you just want to make sure that this is at 0.6, and then you want to make sure that the temperature is set to 35 to 40 degrees Celsius down here on this. Right here is for the temperature to set the actual temp for the autoclave itself, and then this gauge here is the gauge that you're actually going to be using to make sure that the temperature, the pressure inside the autoclave is set to 0.6. And then it doesn't take long, and this is the start button and the stop button. The only thing is this one doesn't have a timer, so you'll have to just hit the start button, go ahead and put it in there, and then come back in 10 minutes or so, set yourself a timer, and as you can see, the bubble is all gone now out of the corner from the autoclave. This is though after you take it out of the laminating press, so you're still going to need a laminating press with this. It's just that with this one you don't have to this is two machines in once. And let me show you what this cost is going to bring you down to here. This is the machine itself. Normally, an autoclave itself is going to cost you well over $300. But look, this one here is with shipping. It's $218 from DHL. Like I said, this is the temperature setting on the front, and then here on the side is where you'll actually plug in. Let me show you this here. Right here is where you'll actually plug in your air compressor. And then just make sure that the temperature, the setting itself is set to 0.6. So you'll have to have that regulator set on your actual thing, because this is just, saving people money by not having so many features in it. And this is what's really nice about this one. It's a great starter point. Your air compressor will plug in here. You'll set the temperature for inside the actual autoclave or the debubbler in here. Make sure this gauge is set to 0.6, which you'll set on the gauge that's coming out of your air compressor. And then this is for the hot plate, which is on the very, very top. But it's a cool new machine. It's very cheap. It's going to allow more people to get into the industry cheaper, and it actually works really well because it is by my favorite brand. As you can see here, it's by M Triangle, I guess is how they'll say it. But anyways, it's a really cool machine. I thought you guys would like to see it. It just came out. My supplier sent me the info for it, and it seems to work really well. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. This will definitely save you guys at least $300 for getting into the refurbishing area, because after this, all you'll need is the polarizer remover, the vacuum laminator, and then a clean room, things like that. But this is a really cool machine. I thought I'd let you guys know about. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I'll leave a link to this new machine as well. And if you guys have any questions, let me know.